Hello Earthlings, ultraviolet round from Bronze here. Today we're into the 5 most dynamic but basic combos when it comes to the sport of boxing for elevating your overall skill set and your fitness, starting off with the jab cross. Before we get into the jab cross, I want to make sure you have a basic understanding of the box stance. So if you're a southpaw, it's going to be left foot right outside that right. If you're conventional like myself, right foot right outside that left. You want to stay on the ball of your toes and we get nice and comfy here. And then bring those hands up, elbows nice and tight to the body. You want to clench your fists but not too tight. Bring them forward, chin tucked in, posture straight. And this is where you want to be. This is your bread and butter. This is home. Now, to perform the jab, which is the most important punch in boxing, for range finding, setting up for a power shot, or keeping your opponent at bay, you want to be relaxed and throw it right from where it is. Now, as you're executing it, you want to bring it out as quickly as possible and bring it back as quickly as possible to block for an oncoming threat. All right, now you want to add a step to it. Now you want to advance. So to advance, you want to propel off that back foot, keeping all the fundamentals in place, and right back. All right, now from here, we're going to get into the cross. To execute the cross, you don't want to load up. You want to throw it right from your cheek, coming out. Make sure on that shoulder is going into the crevice of your face, and you're rotating those hips, pivoting that back foot, right back to the face. All right, now all together. All right, now step to the right, step to the right. Just simply have your right foot go first, and then left. Put it all together. Now go to the left. Same concept. Throw it right where it is. Do not flip those elbows. Keep those elbows nice and tight, chin tucked in. Now advance, propelling off that back foot with the jab, and then the cross. Going to the side. All right, now we're going to the number 2, the jab, jab, cross. So if you're out of range, you need to get in range to land that power shot. That's where the advanced jab comes into play, and then cross right behind it. So it's advanced, stationary, cross. Again, advanced, stationary, cross. All together. Going to the side. Going to the left. Going forward again. And always keeping those hands up. Now we're into the third most important combination, the jab cross left hook. So 1, 2, and then from the transfer of weight, remember it's rhythm and flow, left hook. You don't want to widen it, and again, you do not want to load up. So you're throwing it right where it is. And you want to make sure you're retracting your rear shoulder back. You're throwing your hips into it. And if the weight transfer is there, then that's when you pivot. That's when you pivot. You don't necessarily need to pivot to do a left hook. So just like this here. But by itself, right back to the face. Again, arms should be in a 90-degree angle. Making sure you have those 2 elbows in contact, or 3. Either or is correct. You can either pivot your foot or not pivot your foot. It's entirely up to you, whichever gives you the leverage in that situation that you may be in. So again, all together. Jab, cross, left hook. I will say, if you're trying to throw it as quickly as possible, it's going to be really hard to have that pivot go into place. The key thing is though, is to make sure your shoulders are retracting and your hips are fully going into the punch. That is the most important, and being very snappy with it. Don't just leave your hand out there as you're doing it, and do not load up. So all together. All right, so then the fourth one, that is a staple. Miguel Cotto did this a lot in his prime. Even Tyson in some of his fights. It's a very deadly combo. So to throw a feint, you're just gonna throw a quarter of the weight. So it's gonna be a feint jab, stepping with it. Now from the feint, you're gonna throw a real jab. And then from there, you're gonna throw a left hook to the body. Now as you're throwing that left hook to the body, all you gotta do is drop your arm, 90-degree angle, and go upward, but still going around, because that's how you really dig into that kidney to really take your opponent out, right back to the face. So just like that, and you're gonna throw that cross into it, right back to the face. I guarantee you, this combo will catch most people off guard, because that feint, they're gonna be thinking like, what the heck is this person doing? And then from there, you actually throw that real jab behind it. They're all blinded up here, and go to the body. They're thinking about the body shot, and the cross follows right behind it. And then you wanna make sure your hips are fully going into the punch. That's how you maximize the power. It's gonna take time for you to fully understand it, but when you do, believe me, it's gonna feel like the most accomplishing thing you've ever done when it comes to learning boxing or just martial arts in general. So again, right back to the face. Now, this combination here is a very powerful combination. Canelo Alvarez, Dimitri Bivol, Errol Spence, done this combination in a fight. If you land and you're very successful, one of those punches is gonna knock the person out. So it's gonna be jab, cross, left uppercut, cross, left hook. So now throw that left uppercut, retract the shoulders back, make sure your arm stays at a 90-degree angle, and your hips is going into the punch. As much torque as possible to maximize that power from the transferring of weight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I said it wrong the first time. So again, oh, did it wrong. I know this combo can be a little tricky to get at first, but once you get it, best believe me, it is a deadly combo. So again, it's gonna be jab, cross, left uppercut, cross, left hook to finish over. All right, so jab, cross, left uppercut, cross, left hook. Again, jab, cross, left uppercut, cross, left hook. Right back to the face. Hopefully, you got what you need to get from this. And if you want more of an understanding of everything I went into, check out this video right here. But other than that, subscribe if you like the video. Peace and love, everyone.